Rudy Winston has been a staple at Canon USA for 30 years, but as of last week, Rudy's been laid off. Rudy was responsible for training Canon staff on new products, creating presentations for customers and dealers alike, such as his recent videos announcing the RF 100 to 300mm f2.8, the RF 200 to 800mm, the 24 to 105 f2.8, and the 10 to 20mm, just to name a few. And he also provided technical assistance to amateurs and professionals alike. When Rudy had something to offer, I always tuned in to hear what he had to say. His voice, his demeanor, there was just something about how Rudy conveyed information to us through his videos. It was always welcoming. It was like we were watching a friend, a colleague. And Rudy, you'll be sorely missed. I really do hope as part of this layoff that Canon gives you a golden parachute, the likes of which will never have your feet touching the ground. But Rudy isn't the only person to get the axe. Canon responded to the media confirming the news. Canon's recent reorganization was made to streamline operations and promote efficiency, in order to help achieve the necessary levels of performance that are required to meet our targets and remain competitive in a fast-changing industry. These decisions, which were not made lightly, will support the company's ability to make decisions in a faster, more agile way. Canon is steadfast in its dedication to long-term sustainability and providing strong support for our customers and our partners. But as some fall, some always manage to rise to the top. Canon USA brought in Isao Kobayashi to head up Canon USA, and this was done in January. And while he's known by his friends as Sammy, with the last name Kobayashi, I can think of a few other references that will be familiar, especially to Star Trek fans.
We are receiving a distress signal from the USS Kobayashi Maroon. The ship has lost power and it's stranded. Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them.
Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them, Captain.
Kobayashi-san said, "I'm honored to take on the role as President and CEO of Canon USA, and will do my best to continue the hard work of our employees, customers, channel partners, and other stakeholders that have made this company so successful." But it's at moments like this that I can't help to reflect. I don't work for Canon. I don't work for Canon USA. I don't work for Canon Canada. But still, somehow I feel a little bit vulnerable. It's like when somebody at your company's let go, they're fired. You always wonder, what did they do wrong, and am I next? You see, I haven't been working for as long as Rudy has at Canon USA, but I have been working for 21 years at the same company. And like Rudy, my company's going through a reorganization, and I can't help but wonder what the future is like for me as well. I'm supposed to be retiring in 5 to 7 years, but maybe somebody has a different plan and wants to retire me sooner. This news about Rudy Winston and many other Canon USA employees that are being laid off, I think it's more personal, not because of, I think it's because Rudy has been so prevalent in every Canon announcement. I mean, if you take a look at the last several announcements that Canon made, whether it was the RF 200 to 800, the 100 to 300, the 10 to 20, well, whose voice, whose video, whose picture was on those videos? Rudy, more than anybody else, has been in charge of producing these promotional videos. And so Rudy was very much the face, from the customer point of view, to that company. Rudy, we're going to miss you. And for you watching at home, let us know in the comment section your thoughts of Rudy and the first time you saw him in his videos, and what Rudy means to you as the face of Canon. And to you, Rudy, if you're watching, you'll always be considered a friend of this channel. And if you'd like to come by and talk one day, we'd be happy to have you on one of our live streams. And while Canon is having a big announcement this Wednesday, July the 17th, releasing the R1 along with many other exciting products, we'll be providing live coverage with our expert panel 1 hour before Canon's announcement is to begin. But despite that announcement, I can't help but feel a little bit sad. To the bean counters, these are just numbers on a page. To me, to you, they're more than numbers. They're families, families impacted by being laid off. And for anybody who's at my age or even older, getting laid off in your 50s or 60s, It's difficult. It's challenging. It's harder to get employment. And with the economy slowing down, it makes prospects a little bit more difficult. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Have yourself a great day, a great night, and we'll see you again soon. And hopefully tomorrow, I'll bring you some cheerful, more exciting news. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you again soon.